Hey, what's going on, everybody? Adrian Diaz here with Hasta La Vista, boss. The place where ambitious people like you and I, we talk about how to create a side hustle, make it profitable, quit our jobs, become our own bosses. How is that for a goal? I think that sounds interesting and motivating. So in today's video, this is the first time I'm gonna do site reviews. I think this is something fun and good for all of us to, just look at the websites that we're building and learn from each other a little bit about the SEO, about the design, the structure of the website, CRO, and all that good stuff in order to make some money. That's what we want to do. And today we're going to have a look at a website called smartukcamping.co.uk, and that site belongs to our friend Matt here. He's in the chat. Matt, say hello, buddy. Welcome to Hasta La Vista, boss.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Thank you.
Thanks for being the first person to, be out there and allow me to go and talk about your website and share it with everybody.
No problems.
So this is probably gonna, you're gonna feel vulnerable because, I mean, I'm not gonna be, one of those guys say, "Oh, this is crap," or "You should not do this," or "should." But I'm going to be, try to be constructive and just give you my honest feedback and maybe tips if you want some tips on what I will work on if this would be my website. Perfect. And first, before we move on, Matt, let's welcome everybody here in the chat. Ryan is here. Hey, boss. Hope everyone is doing well. Everything is doing well here, buddy. Helen, hola, ¿cómo estás? I know Helen speaks some Spanish, and actually Helen speaks Romanian as well, which is my original language. So that's impressive. So thanks for being here, guys. If you have questions or if you have any feedback for Matt website, let us know. And I'm gonna read the chat every now and then. I mean, not every now and then. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and we're gonna come back to it in just a minute. But yeah, let's talk about your website a little bit, Matt. Let me bring it here on the screen. Let me share my screen quickly. And this is the website that we're talking about today.
Yeah.
Smart UK Camping. Just tell me a little bit about it, Matt. Like, of course, it's easy to see what this website is about. It's about camping. But I would love to know a little bit more about it, like, things like how old is the website?
Sure.
When you started, or how big, how much experience do you have and all that?
I don't have much experience. The website started on the 21st of April, is when I first put it together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically a company I work for full time. They have an affiliate program, and I thought I'd try and promote some of their products, basically. So.
Sweet. So this is you don't have you're not monetizing the website at the moment. You just have content on it.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. So I mean, I'm gonna go through it, and then you let me know what things that you would like to know about.
Sure.
Like, what would you like? Maybe we're gonna have a look at the design in overall, the structure of the website, the keywords that you're trying to rank for.
Sure.
What else? The CRO, which means conversion rate optimization.
Okay.
Just a fancy name for to optimize your content.
Yeah, of course.
And interrupt me at any time, and you let me know what you would like me to add or anything like that. So first thing, of course, here's the thing. If Oh, by the way, what you want to do this only affiliate, only for affiliate, or do you think you're gonna build some kind of local keywords for this website, like I don't know, going hiking in London or something like that?
At the moment, just the products at the moment,
Mhm.
but maybe in the future something different. But yeah, yeah.
So at the moment you don't have to. I looked through it a little bit, and you
Sure.
don't have like too many products, like money keywords that we call.
Yep.
Are you aware what type of keywords, the different type of keywords that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just basically putting the website sort of the building blocks of it, and obviously I want
Okay.
to put a lot more sort of products, etc., on there at some stage. Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you that first, the homepage, it looks a little bit weird.
Sure.
Usually, you don't have a sidebar on the homepage.
Okay.
Um, so here I'm gonna show you how I would do.
Hmm.
So first, I mean, and this is another thing for affiliate websites. Usually, no one will land on your homepage. Usually, people, they're gonna find you from search, from search,
Yep.
by looking in Google, like what's the best camping locations in UK or something like that.
Sure. Okay.
They're
Yep.
not gonna say Smart UK Camping unless they know you. But of course, you need to build this brand first, and that's gonna take some time. But nevertheless, I like to have a nice homepage that looks professional and gives trust to the people that might actually be interested to find out more about us when they land on any of the pages,
Right.
on
Okay.
on the internal pages. So one of the
Okay.
things that I like to do, for example, I like to you see all this area in here. You see
Yeah.
all this white in here.
Yep.
This is a lot of white, and that's um, I call it real estate on your website. So
Right. Okay.
you should try to reduce all that
Hmm.
space in there. The logo is quite big,
Yep.
and let me show you how I would actually do it. Because I have, yeah, I can do this here. So let's say what I will do, I will remove, for example, the this header that I have here. I will leave
Yep.
only the menu. So let me see if it allows me to do that here quickly.
Sure. Okay.
So I would remove the. Don't worry. I mean, whatever changes I'm doing here,
Yeah, it's fine.
this is happening only on my computer. It's not on. So
No
don't be
panic.
scared. So this is, you see how now everything comes up a little bit more.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have your articles and everything coming up a little bit, and let's remove quickly the sidebar as well from the homepage, and
Okay.
you'll see how that where is it? Oops, not here. So look how much more clean looks a little bit now.
Yeah.
I mean, you could add your logo here on the left,
I see.
but
Okay.
make it a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Because here's one thing. Although I like to have a nice logo as well, no one will care about your logo,
Okay.
especially at the beginning,
No.
because they are there just for the information and the value that you can provide to them. And this is one of the things I spend, and many beginners, I'm sure, spend a lot of time doing this, like creating nice logos.
Sure.
I've spent 3 weeks on deciding on my domain name,
Yeah.
and all this stuff that really doesn't matter at the beginning, to be honest with you.
I understand. Okay. That's interesting. Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would add a small logo here on the left.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of let me show you one of the website that I'm building, that I was telling you before we went live. You see here I have a small logo in here.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I have the menu in here, and I have a
Yep.
small logo.
Gotcha.
Before I move on, let me quickly welcome JJ as well. Welcome, JJ. If you have any questions or suggestions for our friend Martin here, let us know, buddy. Thanks for being here. So that's what I would do with the homepage. Again, this image here, yeah, of course, this image is kind of related to what your website is about, camping.
Yeah.
So I guess this is makes sense for you to have an image here. But maybe I would have a little bit more text. Just look at my website, for example. I have everything you need to know about this. So
Okay.
maybe you need to have some text like that in here as well. Everything or the best way to go camping in the UK.
I understand.
Stuff
So
like
you're
that.
looking another way in enticing people into the website. Yeah,
Exactly.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
Because of course, I mean, they're landing here and they see this picture and they say, okay, this is about camping. Okay, that's awesome. But if you have something that will make them scroll, and actually, if you have something that will, what's the word for this? I forgot the word for it, but I forgot the word. I forgot the word. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
I'm sorry, but
I know.
it's something that make them realize that, okay, this website is for me. This is what I need.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
if someone, for whatever reason, they want to go to this homepage of mine, I'm talking about telehandlers, and then I'll tell you, what do you want to do today? You want to train? You want to hire? You want to buy? What do you want to do?
Sure. Okay.
So
Yeah,
that would be
interesting.
so that would be something that you could do for your homepage, for example. You could maybe you can actually edit this image if you want and add some text on it.
Yes.
And you'll say whatever, something that's related to your niche.
Yes.
And that has to do with this website. And of course, the website now, it's small. You don't have too many articles and all that. But what you can do, once you have more articles, you can start separating all this amount of all these articles in here. You can put them by a little bit by categories, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. So
categories. Yeah.
So you say here, instead of latest guides and articles, you'll have something like I don't know. Let's say you'll put latest guides on how to camp in the UK.
Okay.
And you delete the other stuff, you see, and now it's only related to this, and then you can put another category if you want that will talk about product reviews.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Because that way, if someone really wants to go to your homepage, they will easily find the information that you provide and that they're interested in.
Yes. Yeah, I see what you mean. So you separate it by categories would be better.
That's it.
Okay. Yep.
Hey, Emilia, how's it going, boss? Emilia, boss. She's here. Kev is here from making sawdust. Hello, boss. I think Kev is talking to Emilia here. Yeah. Emilia has some nice videos. Everybody, go check her out. Merchants UK Homebrew. Greetings. How's it going, boss? Welcome to the show. And that's one of the things that I would do with the homepage.
Okay.
Matt. So just remove the. Of course, you can go to the video once it's up on YouTube, and you can take notes.
Yes. Yeah.
And you can apply all that to your website.
Okay, that's really helpful.
And this how do you call it? This footer here looks a little bit crazy to me.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know. I've seen many websites that have this disclaimer here. In the we link to some of the products we feature, recommend using an affiliate code. Yeah, I will try to reduce this a little bit and make it a little bit smaller. It's just too big.
Yeah.
You know, and you see here there's some space here. I'm not sure what theme you're using.
Astra.
Astra. Okay, I'm using Astra as well. It's a great theme. It's a great theme. So this is my footer. Look how it looks like.
Oh, right. Okay. A lot smaller and more
Smaller
compressed.
and a little bit more organized.
Yes.
You know, just put of course, like I was saying, the website is very small now, but you can as you grow it, you don't have to have all these posts in here.
No.
Just link to the money pages or the most important pages that you have on your website.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. That's great.
Cool. And then let's look a little bit at the About Us page. This is a good place for you to have something nice on your website. Maybe talk about yourself. Since like you were saying, everybody like at your work, not everybody, but some people know what you are up to. It would be nice to have your story in here, just like I have here on my telehandler website. Where is this? If you go to About page, this is me.
Oh, okay.
So you can talk a little bit, you know, what's the story, what do you want to achieve with this website, be transparent, you know, hey, like this here, who is this site for, why I've created this site. So I said here, I want to be transparent with you, and this site will be monetized with Google AdSense or other affiliate programs and all that stuff.
I understand. To be more transparent and open. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Be just because what it is, people, and not only people, but Google likes to have this, you know, About Us pages that will actually help with the EAT, what's called algorithm. I don't know if it's an algorithm. But, you know, it will help you be more trustworthy in Google's eyes and people's eyes and visitors' eyes, you know. They will come to see here, okay, who is this? Oh, okay, so this is Matt. Oh, and he's actually working in this industry. Okay, that's, I mean, I trust this guy now. I trust him.
Okay, I can do that. Thank you. Yeah.
And yeah, I would build you know, something, a nice About Us page here, linking to your Facebook profile if you have, or LinkedIn profile if you have.
Yeah.
Twitter, whatever, you know, just link to a few profiles that you own.
Okay, that's really good. Yeah, I haven't thought about that before, so that's really good.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we do this. Just to brainstorm and see if
that's good.
If we can you know, improve this website.
Great.
Another thing that I look at when I build my websites is the type of keywords that I want to go for. So if this is an affiliate website, of course you'll go for keywords that has best in them. You'll want to have some information like you already have in here. Where is it? I mean, I can't select it now, but you have how to, top 10 tips, stuff like that.
Okay.
Again, let me separate this. So this is the best keywords, together with reviews, together with versus. These are money keywords.
I understand. Okay.
So you'll have to have content for money keywords and for informational keywords, because of course you don't want to look like you just want to sell, but because at the end of the day you're not a e-commerce website. I mean, an e-commerce website, that's what they do. They're not there to provide you information. They're there to sell you some products. So you know, if you have a nice mix, especially at the beginning of the website's life, if you have a mix of keywords, it's going to look much better. Then you can go, you can go full in making articles for keywords in the, money keywords,
Okay.
and you'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that's yeah. I haven't thought of that again. I haven't thought of that before. So great. Okay.
Cool stuff. One more thing I would like to add here is that I see that you already have some. You already thought about the structure of the website in
Yes,
terms
I've tried
of
to.
yeah. But that's good because it's you definitely have to have a structure. Google likes to see good structures on the websites, and not only that, but it's gonna help them better understand your website, and that in consequence is gonna help you rank better. So I like that you have already these categories in here, like camping, hiking, and then of course you would like to have a reviews section.
Yep.
So these products here, let me see how this category look like. Products. What I would do for the keywords that has this type of keywords, like best
Yep.
hiking backpacks, I would do a section called buying guides,
Okay.
because those are actually, I mean, or they should be buying guides. So for example, you'll create top 10 backpacks for hiking.
Yes.
Sorry if I misspelled this, but
No, that's fine.
it's just as an example, and then you'll have buying guide or awesome buying guide. I don't know, something that comes
Yeah.
to mind. Awesome buying guide.
Okay.
And in this guide, you're gonna have information about how to buy the products, what to look for, different how do you call it? Different things that you should look at before you buy a backpack for hiking.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So it's basically a guide to help people buy the right one for them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's why you should separate them, this type of articles from these type of articles, like Berg House, blah blah blah, because this is a product, right? This is an individual product.
Yes. Okay.
So these ones will go under a category called product reviews.
Right. Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Yes.
Because these are different keywords. So you're gonna try to rank different keywords, and you want to have those keywords organized, nicely clusterized in in a semantic order.
Right.
You know what I mean? You have everything, like, I mean, you work in a warehouse, so you know what I'm talking about. Everything need to be nice and organized, in their own aisle, if you want.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. That's okay, that's good.
Before I move on, let me welcome Justin to the chat here. How's it going, buddy? Welcome to Hasta La Vista, boss. If you have any tips for Matt, let us know. I'm sure it will be helpful for Matt. So what else I'm looking at now? I mean, let's bring your site here on Google, for example, and this is one of the things that I do as well. Where is it? Just to find out how many pages do you have and how big your website is.
Okay.
You can do this search in here, and you have about 20 pages.
Yeah.
So like I was saying, it's not big. Your website is not big.
No, not yet.
Yeah. Do you actually rank for anything? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I haven't. I wasn't sure how to check that. I'll be honest.
All right.
Um,
Have you heard about this tool, SERP robot?
no, I haven't. Okay.
Well, this SERP robot, go ahead and make yourself an account. It's free until a certain amount of keywords.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do, you're gonna create an account, and then you go in your dashboard, and you click here, new project, and you're gonna put your project name, your website domain, and then you're gonna start to put keywords in here.
Okay.
And then you're gonna choose the country, for example, that you're gonna try to rank in, like UK. Of course, we are in the UK, so that's what you're gonna for. You're gonna put your name. It's Smart UK Camping, and then you're gonna put your domain name in here.
Right. Okay. That makes sense.
So what this does is, look, a telehandler planet is here, for example. So it's going to start to look for your keywords, like where your keywords are ranking for, on which page, right? Basically,
I see.
which position.
Okay.
So you can see here, this page, A70C telehandler training, it's ranking on position 28. So this is definitely extremely helpful to know.
It gives me an idea of where I'm at, and what I need to improve, etc. Yeah. Okay. Great.
So it's free, just use it. I'm not using the free version because I have more keywords to add, but that's it's definitely helpful to. I'm not blaming you, of course. You don't have much information, but I don't know how people who already have a few websites, they don't use tools like this to track the keywords. I mean, how do you supposed to know?
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, Google Search Console is gonna give you some data, but it's like they're gonna give you an average. Like you're on page, you're in position 6 to 7.
Yeah.
It's not helpful to me.
No, I need more information. So that's really useful. Yeah. Excellent.
Cool stuff. I'm happy to hear that. So one thing I would like to suggest you here, Matt, is do you have any SEO tool? SEO plugin on your website, like Yoast?
I use Rank Math at the moment.
Rank Math. Okay, so you'll have to go. You don't want to see these. These are category pages.
Yes.
So you don't want these category pages ranked on Google.
Right. Okay.
So this here, this hiking, this camping, products, hiking boots. You can leave contact us and about us. But yeah, definitely category pages. You don't want to have them ranking in Google, because it's going to create trouble for yourself. It's going to expose you to cannibalization and or duplicate content, basically.
I understand. Okay, that's really helpful. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So if you don't know how to do that, let us know in the Facebook group. There's a Facebook group called Hasta La Vista Boss, everybody. So if you want to join to share knowledge and all that, we open for we always open. So we have a few more awesome guys in here. We have Tim or Tom. You've missed a little bit, a few days here, and I forgot how to name it, brother. How to name you. So good evening. Hope you are doing well. Everybody's here chatting about Matt website. Josh, how's it going, buddy? Welcome. It has to be an average, though, as it is based on keywords a post ranks for. Google Search Console is brutal if you don't use it a lot. Yeah. I mean, everything, Matt, everything with tools. Don't stress them out about tools too much. It's just that the figures that they're going to give you, they are always going to be averages. So there's not exact. Even if you look for keywords, they're not going to give you the exact number of
I understand.
Of times that a keyword is searched for.
Okay.
Or the position where you rank. I mean, it's fluctuations, because even if you look now, your keyword, if you look at like from a different position, like maybe you look at from London, but you search from Manchester, he's gonna be in a different position. You know?
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's interesting. It's fluctuations on the SERP. It happens all the time.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's good to have like an idea where the hell your
Exactly.
page is.
Yeah. No. Exactly. That's what I need. An idea of where I'm at. Yeah. Definitely.
Exactly. Tommy's here, so yeah, thanks, buddy. Thanks for reminding me. Been off for some time. Well, welcome back. Nice to see you in here. Ryan says, Matt, this is for you. Your page templates are full width, but the post and category pages are using the container sizing instead of full width.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I use on this website, I use, if you see the pages, for example, let's see one of the pages. So I'm using the same theme that you're using. I'm using Astra, the free version, and I'm using Elementor. So
yeah, I'm using Elementor Pro and that. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I mean, this is Elementor Pro. I have a few features in here, but most of them are just the free version. So for some of if you see the content,
Yep.
it's not full width. It's just contained. I don't know how do you call it. It's boxed.
Okay.
Because personally, I don't like that full width text. It just looks a little bit bad to me.
Yeah.
But then I have some other sections that are full width, just to make it a little bit more interesting and break the pattern, and it doesn't make it boring, you know.
No, I understand. Okay.
So as you can see, I have this full width here, and then this goes to contain, and then call to action, full width again.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's more striking, isn't it? It's for the viewer. Yeah. Yeah.
So let me just look at one of your pages in here. So Josh says that he loves SERP robot for inexpensive tracking. This is this is ridiculous. First, it's free, and then when you grow your website, I believe it's up after 30 keywords or something like that you're gonna start to pay.
Sure.
I can't remember now, but if you go and check the pricing and all that, and even when you start paying, it's ridiculously cheap.
Okay, that's good. We like cheap.
Yeah. Look, where is this? So this is how your website looks in Ahrefs.
Okay.
So surprisingly, you are ranking for keywords.
Oh, okay.
So let's see what those keywords are.
Yeah.
So you're ranking for crag hoppers, whatever this is.
Backpacks and rucksacks. Yeah.
So look, you're ranking in position 70. Well, of course, it's not gonna make you money, but it's a good sign. I mean, it's a good sign that your pages are indexed and are on the first 100 results in Google. Now it's just a matter of you building your website and create more content, supportive content to your main keywords.
Yes.
And that's all you need to do at this point, to be honest.
Excellent. No, that's good to hear. Thank you.
Definitely. Justin says the website is he's asking how old is the website. He's a little bit late. No worry, Justin. Maybe Matt can tell us how old the website is.
Yeah, only a month and a half, 2 months old. So
that's nice.
Yep.
That's nice. So definitely there's not much data in here for me to share with you in Ahrefs. Of course, you have no backlinks, I'm assuming. There you go.
No,
it's fresh as baby ass. But yeah, I mean, it's a great sign that Ahrefs picked up some keywords that you're ranking for. Let me just quickly see something for you in here.
Okay.
let's go. What would be a keyword that you want to rank for now?
Well, like I say, best backpack is one of the products I was.
Best backpack.
Yeah.
Would you oh, there you go, there's a keyword specifically for UK which will be very very useful if you start to go for keywords that are targeting UK instead of the US, or
Yeah, that's
you
good.
know.
I haven't. Yeah, that's a good keyword.
Yeah, there you go. So you have here, look, you have best backpack brands for travel, for work. So all these are keywords in here that you can definitely use.
Yeah, yeah,
um, and if you look at these websites in here, what websites are ranking, expert reviews. So as you can see, there's a few. Let me see this guy. I believe this. I mean, this is 100% sure a review website.
Yep.
Expert reviews. Wow, this URL looks like crap. Nevertheless, let's see what keywords they're ranking for. I have a very nice keyword tool in here. Unfortunately, it's in beta at the moment. I'm a beta tester for this tool,
Sure.
so I can't share it with you guys, but I'll let you know in the future as I'm talking to the developer. By the way, the developer is Joe Priest. He was on the YouTube channel a few weeks back, so check out that interview. He's a very very smart guy. So these are the keywords that this page particular is ranking for, Matt.
Yeah, that's good.
Best rucksack for traveling, rucksack best waterproof, blah blah blah. How to say, what the hell is this? So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to download these keywords, and I'm gonna send it to you, Matt, on the Facebook group, or
Great.
yeah, so you can
Yeah,
have a
I
look
can
at.
work on those. Yeah, definitely.
Let me see where I put this. I'm gonna put it on the desktop. This is for Matt. So I'll send this to you later, but
Sure.
let me see what the chat says. Rand says that's great progress for that age, Matt.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, having some keywords ranking already in 1 month, trust me, that's good. That's a very good sign.
That's great, because 2 weeks ago I wanted to give up. I was struggling.
No,
Yeah.
man, don't be like that.
No, not anymore.
No, don't be. I mean, now that you know this community,
Yep.
we are here to support each other, and we talk about this stuff every day. So don't even mention that.
Okay.
We'll
Thank you.
support you. So if you have any time, if you have any bad days and stuff like that, shit happens to me every day. But it's good that I'm around people like you and all these guys in the chat in here.
Excellent.
What says here? M. Talia Akram. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. M. Talia Akram. How old is this article that is ranking? Because all 4 keywords for the same URL. So let's see what's the URL. That I believe they're 2 different keywords, to be honest. So is this Crag Hoppers, and then you have this Berghaus rucksack.
I think it's all the same.
Yeah, it's all under the same URL.
Yeah.
So this is the URL that is. Oh, so this is the money page.
Yes. Yeah.
So this will be your money page, which we're gonna have a look at it in just a second as well. M. Talia Akram says the same thing. That's an amazing progress. So people take even 3 months for such progress. So there you have it.
Wow. Thank you.
Righty. So let us have a look at this page that you have.
Yep.
Again, I would get rid of the uh,
Sidebar.
of the
Yeah.
sidebar, and of course the menu is gone.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
The top menu is gone. We're gonna get rid of the sidebar as well. Um, there you go. So this looks much more clean. It's so clean
I
now.
understand.
I love it.
Excellent.
And one thing I would definitely work on, Matt, is of course this article, this title here is for Google,
Yes.
right? But I would work on how to make it a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more, a little,
More advertising, I
yeah,
suppose.
more,
Yeah.
but more enticing, a little bit more. I want to read a little bit more. You know, so best hiking backpacks in 2020. Um, I don't know, to conquer the world or something like that.
Okay. No, I see what you're saying. You're trying to make a better title.
Yeah, definitely. Because I mean, this is just, you look at it and you say, oh yeah, this is. Of course, normal people will not understand that this title is for Google search or
Sure.
for search engines.
Mm.
But they will see, okay, this is what I need anyway, so let's read. But if you have a little bit of a more enticing title, will get them a little bit more excited to read.
Yeah. To get the reader more excited about reading it. Yeah.
Definitely, yes. What else I would do in here? So the humble backpack, where would be? So I read a little bit through this. Is you who's doing the content? I don't think it's you who's writing the content.
Some of it is, but not this one. No, this was done
Right.
by somebody else. But
Right, because this article sounds like it was written by myself, because the English is quite broken.
okay,
So
it needs some work.
yeah, it needs just a little bit of work, So look at this here. So the humble backpack, where would we be without it? It is, so this should be a contraction in here. It's one of the most, because when we write for blogs, it makes it a little bit more like approachable, if you want.
I understand.
The tone that you write.
Yes.
So it's one of the most essential items that you need when hiking. In this article, look at this. We take a look at 25 of the best hiking backpacks of 2020.
Yes.
And your title says 14.
14. Yeah.
So
Big
you already
mistake.
lost that visitor.
Yes.
So yeah. Best hiking, yeah, that's cool. You have the keyword in the first paragraph, which makes sense. And let's go down. I'm not 100% sure if you can do this. How do you call it? Content.
Yeah.
What's this
Content list
called?
or yeah.
Yeah, this content list. I'm not 100% sure if you can leave it closed as it is right now.
Oh, okay. I can try.
Yeah, because if you leave it open,
It's too big, isn't it?
it's too big, and then by the time that people get to what they want to read, it's like I scroll like 2 times already.
I understand.
Another thing that I like to see on the first paragraph is a call to action. So
Oh, okay.
maybe you have a button or just a link in here that you say, in this article, we take a look at 14 of the best hiking backpacks of 2020. Here's our favorite. And then that here's our favorite text. You're going to make it hyperlink. And, they're going to go to Amazon or whatever you want to send them. But straight away,
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
What else we having here? Let me go quickly to the chat as people are sending some cool stuff in here for us. So Ryan gives you a nice headline over there. He says, "Don't go hiking until you've read about this." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it needs work, definitely.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not amazing at doing this stuff. By the way, I'm not a ninja or anything, but you know, working with other people and other websites. I'm working with other SEOs on other people's websites, so I kind of picked up some of these things. And you know, copywriting, you understanding a little bit of copywriting definitely will help you create better websites that sell. You know, that
Yeah.
sell, makes you money.
That's what we want.
That's
Yep.
what we
Okay.
want. I mean, I'm not doing this for. I'm doing it for fun, but if it makes me money, you know,
It's a bonus.
yeah, I suppose I could be here every day instead of thinking about waking up at 5 o'clock to go to work.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No.
Justin says, "Scratch mine. That's better, lol." Yeah. By the way, if anybody has a website that you want guys to have a look at, just in the description there's a Google Sheet form that you can fill in, and we can have a look at it, and we can have a lot of fun. And hopefully, we can have some cool tips and stuff like that. So let me have a look at how this page is structured. So you have your title in here. In this guide, we review 14 of the best hiking backpacks in 2020, helping you an informed decision. You know, descriptions, then I can't remember if I've seen it. I can't remember one of the tests in that has to do with the meta description, but I don't think having the keyword in there is gonna help you rank.
Okay.
But use the description in order to make that visitor on the SERP, how do you say, to make them click.
I see. Yeah.
You know what I
want them
mean?
to be engaged in it. Yes.
Yeah, because they already see in the SEO title, which is this, right?
Yep.
So they already see that in the in your title. They see that the page is about 14 best hiking backpacks in 2020. You don't need to repeat it again in here.
Right.
So
Okay.
what you will do in here is say, hey, are you looking to go hiking this weekend? Here's a collection of 14 hiking backpacks that we put together for you, and you don't want to miss, I don't know, you know,
Any of them.
any of them.
Yeah.
Or,
No, I know what you mean. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah.
and that's what I would do there.
Okay.
Let's see what else we have in here. Canonical tag, that's great. By the way, guys, if you don't set up your canonical tags, you expose yourselves to negative SEO. So, you know, make sure you set up your canonical tags. Headers. So let's see how the header looks like. So you have H1, 14 best backpacks 2020. Then H2, the product. H3, H2. That's great. That's what Google wants to see. They like to see a nice HTML structure of your page in a semantic order. You know, H1, H2, H3. They don't want to see jumps from H1 to H4 and then come back to H3 and then, you know.
I see what you mean. It confuses it. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And one thing I will definitely do, Matt, go in your Astra settings and see why do you have this as headers.
Okay.
This should not be headers. This should be just a paragraph or text or whatever.
Right. Okay. I'll have a look at that. Yeah.
Righty. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Ryan asks, or Justin says, sorry guys, I missed the chat. Oh, hey, he's here. So what's that Chrome extension? Looks handy. Which one are you talking about, Justin? You talking about this one here? That I'm looking at the headers and all that? This is called SEO Meta in one click or something. Let me see. SEO meta in one click. Yeah, SEO meta in one click. Just Google it, you're gonna find it. It's free, and it's definitely very handy to see what's going on with your with the page. Just to have a quick look at headers and structures and all that. All right, pros and cons. You know what I would like to see in what usually actually this is what you see usually on this type of articles, Matt. Before you go into the pros and cons, you have a little bit of description about the product.
Okay.
Not much, don't go crazy about it, but 150 words about the product. This is blah blah blah. I have no idea how to talk about the backpacks, but
that's fine. No, I understand what you mean. I need more information in there to keep the reader happy. Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Oh, so I've answered your questions, guys, Justin and Ryan. Cool. Okay. Cool. No worries. One thing I would definitely do as well, you see the call to action, the buttons.
Yep.
I would definitely make them a different color.
Oh, okay. Yep.
You should definitely test which one works better, but usually red color, depending on the color scheme that you have for your theme.
Yep.
A different color will work. So let's say, for example, your theme is blue. Well, you'll have to create a button or call to actions in general.
I see.
Something that's on the other opposite of the spectrum.
Right.
So if it's blue, different. You make it red or orange or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course, you don't have at the moment. I don't see any color like pattern on your site yet, unless it's only this green and this. I'm colorblind, by the way. I'm colorblind, so
no, that's fine. It's one color. It's orange there. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I will definitely look at maybe. For me, if they're red, I'm tempted to click more on them than if it's green. Okay. There is of course some psychology behind this as well. Some people say that red, because it means danger, it means hazard and all that stuff, people will not click on it. But I've seen the opposite, and my friend Marty McLeod done a test about this. Maybe we're gonna have him on the chat and see if he wants to share his testing. Helen says she's doing her buttons orange.
Okay, that's
cool.
I'll have to try.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember what I've read about the orange color on buttons. But if I do find out the article again, Helen, I'll share it with you. Ryan says, can you go over how you lay out a best X in Y article as a template? We'll probably have to do a video about that, Ryan. Maybe not a different hangout. It's been already 55 minutes live, and I said to Matt that we're not gonna make it more than half an hour.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, I like to talk about this stuff, and if you guys enjoy talking about and sharing this stuff and chatting, it's I love it as well. So yeah, there's definitely one thing I would do. I would add a little bit content before the pros and cons.
Okay.
Maybe what's the material, what's how this is built. Just go to Amazon or to manufacturers' websites and grab some information from there.
That's fine. I can do that. Yep.
So the buttons, check out. It's good that you have this. Where these images are going? Are these going to the website?
Yeah,
okay.
They're affiliate.
All right. How much they pay as an affiliate?
4%.
4 no,
Yeah, 4%.
4%.
Yeah.
All right. How long the cookie is?
30 days.
30 days. Nice. I mean, it's much better than Amazon. That I mean,
Yeah, I thought I'd try at least. Yeah.
hey, Just Samson, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for being here. Just Samson is a friend from Pat Flynn live hangouts. Thanks for checking us out, buddy. I really appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing as well. I've seen you subscribe to the channel. So let's see what else I would add in here. Yeah, it's a nice cookie, Ellen says. Yeah, I agree with that. Nice cookie. It's 30 days. It's better than Amazon's. Is 4% on all the products?
Yeah, 4% on everything. Yep.
That's awesome. Okay, here's what I would add, the buying guide I was saying to you earlier.
Yes.
At the beginning. Yeah. So this part is going to be how to choose the best backpack for hiking in UK. You know,
yeah, I can do that.
And then you're gonna start adding. Just look for information on the web. Maybe I don't know. You go with the kids. Do you think it's gonna rain? Do you think it's dry? Do you think it's I don't know. I have no idea about camping. So
no, it's fine. I know what you're saying. It needs a lot more in there to keep the customer happy. Yeah, yeah, okay.
So yeah, Samson, Just Samson, this is for you, buddy. A heart for you. He says he's just stopping by to show some love. Thanks for that. I really appreciate it. Right, and that's how I would structure this best hiking backpacks, or best this type of articles. Okay. You'll have how many you have in here in your list, and at the bottom I'll have some related questions. Yeah. So if you go to, where is that? Let's go again. Best backpacks in UK. If you there's no Q&A in here. There's here. Look at this one. So, what are the best day hike backpacks? What's the best budget backpack? What, in your opinion, is the best backpack brand? Or, which brands are the best? Which you can include at the bottom of the page in your guide.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do understand. Yeah, it makes sense. It keeps the customer happy, doesn't it? Yeah,
for sure. Good. And here's one other thing that, of course, you're gonna have this video forever on YouTube, so you can go back and forth and try to optimize your pages. But one thing I like to have right underneath the this, how do you call it, the I forgot always
content.
The content. I always forget the name of this thing. The list. I'm going to have a I forgot the name of this thing again. Okay, let me breathe. Let me drink some water, because maybe that's what I need.
Sure.
Table.
Table content. Yeah.
No, comparison table.
Okay. Yep.
So you have in here a few columns like this.
Okay.
And then you're gonna add your image in here, and then another image, and then how many products you have. If you don't want to put all of them, because of course you have a lot, you have 14.
Yeah.
I will add something like best for kids, best, and I will add only the top 4 or top 5. Best,
I see, for the certain category. Yeah. Okay.
Best for women, and then
Okay.
in the next column you're gonna have something like you're gonna have the name of the product, and
Yep.
on the next column you're gonna have some features. You know, it's waterproof. It's you know, it has wheels or
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
You know better.
I see where you're coming from. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And then you're gonna have a text or a button here says check price or check the latest price,
Yeah. And that's your link.
and that's your link
To-
to your favorite affiliate program.
Okay.
Because what this does in here, it will have people who are in a rush just looking for what's the best for them. They're just gonna look at this. They're not gonna scroll up and down looking for what they need. You know, if you just tell them, hey, this is the best for kids. So if you have kids, well, you're gonna buy that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying.
I'm sorry for saying you know what I mean all the time.
No, it's fine.
That's probably something that I got here in you know, working in construction and with Londoners. You know what I mean, Mike?
Yeah, that's
You
it.
know what I mean? Another thing that you could do here, instead of putting best for kids, best for women, you could say budget.
I see. So
You can
really give the customer a choice.
You tell them, hey, this is for budget. You can put that one for budget. You can put this one top pick or top recommendation.
Sure. Okay. I can do that.
Or you can put this one best price. You know, best quality.
Yeah.
Whatever you have. Whatever you have there to make them click on one of those 4 or 5 that you want them to click on, you know, make sure you help them to how do you say, to click
get the best product for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see what you mean. Yeah, thank you.
Just Samson says in the chat, all over it. I camp in the backcountry about 30 nights a year. Wow, that's awesome. Look for waterproofing, weights, and load capacity.
Okay, yeah. I can look at that.
I don't know what's that. Outdoor Gear Lab. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the websites that you should go and check out. Let me just quickly clear everything here. This is one of the websites that you should definitely check out. OutdoorGearLab.com. This is all about outdoors, Matt, and this site is making millions.
Okay, so
it's huge. It's very powerful. You're not gonna compete with them, but you should definitely look around and see what they're ranking for.
Sure.
You know, look at what Samson says here, which category. To look at reviews, check out. Let's see what Samson says here. So let's Google this quickly. Waterproofing weights. So I don't know what this is, but is this a website or something, Samson? Yeah, that's everything I wanted to share with you, Matt.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of other things that we can look at, but you know, it's 1 hour and 5 minutes in this. And seems like people are watching, and I love you guys for that. Please remember to give us a thumbs up or subscribe if you're not already subscribed. That would be awesome. Look, I am going to put even this on the screen. Look, thumbs up. Yeah, just Samson. I'm learning from Pat Flynn. Look, I'm putting some stuff in here. Cool stuff, you see.
This is most helpful. I really appreciate this. Thank you.
No, you let me know. You are in the Facebook group, of course, and if you have questions, put your questions in there. There's someone smarter than myself all the time in that Facebook group that can give you some advice or maybe just an opinion at
Of
least.
course. Yep.
But yeah, definitely you're doing a great job. As you can see, the site is ranking already in top 100 for 2 keywords, but it's the same URL. And the only thing you just have to do now, keep pumping articles, keep writing, and
Yep.
make sure that the articles that you're writing about, how do I say this? They belong to a category. So
I understand.
if you start writing about camping and then hiking and then backpacks and then this and then that, Google is gonna take a little bit longer to give you some love and understand what you basically want to rank for.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah.
So at the moment, if you by the way, I don't think you shared this with the people in the chat, but how do I say? Matt is working in a warehouse that actually produces this gear. So you have access to a lot of information, access to a lot of products, make shitloads of pictures, make videos for your YouTube channel, create a YouTube channel, make videos, and it's just a lot of work that I need to put on at the beginning, and you're gonna see results. I'm 100% sure. I like the idea behind this website. I really like it.
That's a good start. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. Give me one sec, Matt. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat. Emilia says, thanks, Adrian. Sorry I didn't chat much. I'm just working on my site. Emilia, you don't even have to chat. Just by being here and say hello, I'm more than happy. Thanks for for at least saying hi. And I hope you're doing great with your websites. And let us know what you. I mean, we're gonna chat on your live streams. But yeah, let us know what you work on. Righty. Just Samson says, people in this space always look for how much a bag and carry load and how waterproof it is. That's what people are looking for, Matt.
Okay, that's interesting. I can work with that. Yeah, excellent.
Tom says, great call, Adrian. Good review. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you for being here again. I'm really happy to have you all here with me, and just chat business. Right. Justin says, good chat. Got some good tips to take away. I really appreciate that, Justin. If you have a website, remember everybody, if you have a website that you want us to have a look at, we're gonna use some tools, some knowledge that we have. Just give you some feedback. I'm not gonna. By the way, this is not a consulting call, so this is just a friendly and free advice. But if you have a website, put it there and let's have some fun. Emilia says, I'm changing themes today. You like my hustle? I like your hustle. I like everybody to hustle. That's what I'm trying to build here. I'm trying to build a community of people that they need to start their hustle. Start hustling. Become this guy. Ryan says, great review and gave me some good tips too. Thanks for that, Ryan. I appreciate it, buddy. So let me get back to you, Matt. Is there anything that you would like me to look at before we go, Matt? 1 hour and 10 minutes into this, and I love it. I could stay here another 2 hours.
No, honestly, the stuff you've given me has been really helpful. That's going to make me more determined now to get it done right. Yep.
Sweet stuff. Sweet stuff. Great start to your new project, Adrian. Very informative. Made notes. Thanks, Helen. I appreciate you, darling. Thanks for being here. And Justin says that this chat have a regular time? Unfortunately, it doesn't have, Justin, for many reasons. I'm a busy guy at home with family, kids. Soon we're gonna start work again. So I'm going to try to make at least one of these calls per week, because I have other things going on, like the lead gen, my other websites. So hopefully once I go back to work and I have money coming in, I can go back to my team, and I have my writers back, my VAs, and scale this thing. They can do some other stuff, and I can focus on creating videos for you guys. So thanks everybody for being here. Thanks, Matt, for putting your website out there. I hope it was helpful. And remember, guys, stay focused, because we're going to get rid of that boss. All right? Thanks for watching. See you next time.